Working here, outside of time. Those centuries in your time have been merely the brain cover.
I commence to aim to send you back to whence you came. Dispense rain, so hence the name. Higher the storm, I rhyme dense the brain, intense the pain. Condense your flame amidst the rain. The astral I wander, I span space and beyond and ponder the stars and sort of skies like a conjure. I'm fond of profound pronouns as I disturb with verbs. My etiquette smashes delicate predicates. Assimilate similes into ill soliloquies. Abilities reach MC nobility, but my possibilities are endless. I send this rhyme via fault line. Impact tremendous. Tremors in the earth's crust. As storm rings rust metals. The outcome seen after the dust settles. Leave a legacy behind that shines for all times. You see remnants of my presence in ancient Indian shrines and temples of the Maya. The name Aya was written on walls of Reti who breathes fire. I fiddle while the Roman Empire burned. Watch the world burn since the dawn of time. Until I learned to rock stages. Came the wisdom of mages and sages. And so you tell my story for ages and pages. And all the world's books couldn't retain the rhymes that I spit from my brain. I peep the refrain. You feel a rumble in the ground. The walls crumbling down. You try to mumble a sound. You're fumbling now. You stumble around. And all when we come to your town, you and I's always quick to humble.
All these clowns tread the same sections, claiming they're exotic, spreading like infections with the antibiotic, defending the walls of this hip-hop land. Disperse with a verse to the first in command. Keep it moving like contraband across state lines. Go and take a stand, see the great signs of innovative improvement in this movement. I see what the news meant about what the groove went. Rules are bent, crews set into a cesspool. Talk about who's with the most dough on the best tool. Attacking arena from here to Argentina, more Lola Slenzina, over Holland Hyena. Your bland tune, barren like a sand dune. Compared to you and I's like a beach in Cancun. You ain't topping this. We'll get the populace captivated and elated in this megatropolis. No mic checks needed. Suckers get defeated. They hop on stage, every head remains seated like the on an airplane. But as soon as you land in this spot, you and I, and it's us to demand it. So we start commanding, the crowd starts branding. Your whole crew falls till the disbanded.
You feel a rumble at the ground. The walls crumbling down. You try to mumble a sound. You're fumbling now. You stumble around. And all when we come to your town, you and I's always quick to humble a clown.
A thick wormhole opened up in the fabric of the space-time continuum.
From prologue to epilogue, flows are impeccable. Keep the catalog with the utmost respectable. MCs verbatim and microphone phonetics. We insane are written these rap proof synthetics. They sell cheap goods, we unravel mysteries. Decipher falsehoods of ancient histories. Concerned with the past, present and future. While your mind's stuck, who's gonna shoot ya? Or who you gonna overthrow to get what you desire? So we must inspire to set fire to your empire style. We demand with the proper criteria. Exile your band to the wasteland of Siberia. Show no remorse through my discourse. I'm full force, perpetual, intellectual, celestial source. With arcane ideas, I stain my peers' ears. Reveal all the fears as we tower like
Check
spears.
it, I hear the storm appears from a dark cloud. Cloaked in a dark shroud with sounds that far crowds confound. Scientists, atheists worship me. Antagonists persist and you cease to exist. So insist with the whackness, face total blackness. You lack the skill to rip mics, you need to practice. I back this post with quotes that roast both from east to west coast. Result the comatose, the overdose more fatal than prenatal terminations. Cause devastation simply for meditation. My association disturbs herbs and herds. Words attack like I rack from the Kurds. While your styles for the birds. Decided all creative, so you should take your mic and leave like administrative. Cause this menace for nemesis on my premises. I business is Genesis, the rest all apprentices. My sentences bring forth a new rhyme chapter. The swift velociraptor, I hold a crowd like a captor. You feel a rumble in the ground. The walls crumbling down. You try to mumble a sound. You're fumbling now. You stumble around. And all when we come to your town, you and I's always quick to humble a clown. A rumble in the ground. The walls crumbling down. You try to mumble a sound. You're fumbling now. You stumble around. And all when we come to your town, you and I's always quick to humble a clown.
Even as I begin an experiment, I can leap through a portal and see its result.